It's a hard question to answer, but it's with the growth into Asia, especially into South America, we've reached well over 100,000 easily. It could be closer to 200,000. The Chinese have made RoboRave an official robotics program for all of China. It's got the government seal, an official robotics program. So that means it's an honor to play. So they have many more students that play locally, but never come to the full event. But in 4 years, they went from 90 students, they had 1,300. You know, their problem? Space. They have more kids who want to play than they have space. All right?
So Ross, I noticed you're using these for a lot of the training and programs you're doing.
Yep.
Take us through these. How can this help students learn robotics?
All right, first of all, this is just one type. RoboRave is open to all types of robots. So while we're using this one, it could be many other types. So we don't want to just focus on this one robot. But what this robot has are the parts that all the robots have. So first of all, you've got motors. So they got to understand rotation and speed and distance. Sensors. So I need you to do this with me. It's a little thing. Every robot has this. Input. Come on, you can do it. Input, process, output. So input, process, output. So you pick up your cell phone. When you press, that's an input. Inside, it processes it and gives you a new screen or calls somebody. So that little phone is a robot. Your TV changer. When you lock your car, these are all robotic because there's an input, there's a process, and there's an output. Microwave, dishwasher, TVs, coffee pots. This thing has sensors. So we input our ideas. If I could take this case, there's a microprocessor, a computer chip, that takes that instruction and moves the motors. Well, input comes from the light sensors. Input comes from the Wally eyes, you know, the ultrasonic. So these are my ears and these are my eyes. So you can teach a child about human anatomy and how it's represented in a robot. You can deal with speed, distance, velocity. You can look at problem solving, code, variables, equations. This is not a toy. In the right hands, it becomes a tool to teach science, technology, engineering, and math. And when that thing moves on the floor, the kids want to do more. So it's a magnet. Our biggest problem, we have two. Getting the teachers to bring it in because they don't have experience. The second problem is when we give a robot to a child, good luck getting it back. They want to keep playing.
So you mean every single child that goes to RoboRave Nigeria will have this?
Oh, not just that. There are so many different robots, so many different designs. Depends on their challenge. Some they're trying to go up a very steep ramp. Some they're trying to find candles and they have fans and they're blowing out candles. Some are jousting with each other. So there's 10 different challenges. So every robot has things added to it to do the challenge.
Finally, Ross, there's an argument that artificial intelligence and robotics can actually take the jobs of mankind.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
It's a really loaded question. It's got so many different directions. The bottom line is, we are the ones that are coding. We control the information that goes in. The real issue is we're now building robots that are learning from their environment and writing their own code. So do we have the possibility of robots acquiring more skill than we put in? Yes. So that means we need to argue this position. How do we control? How do we shut the robot off? 2001 Space Odyssey was great when HAL took over the spaceship. And then when they tried to shut HAL down, HAL stopped them. So we have to be the ones who know how to shut it off. But they are going to teach each other. I've seen robots teach each other and build. So it's already here. So we have the responsibility of getting our kids to understand the ethics around robotics. And that's our new challenge for 2018. Students will debate the ethics of robotics as our new challenge.
interesting times ahead. Thank you, Russ, for being on Tech Trends today.
Absolute pleasure.
And all the best in
First
Nigeria.
time to Nigeria, but not our last.
China and India are two countries ensuring that her citizens take up more STEM-related courses. No wonder why they have evolved as today's technology and production powerhouses. That's our show today. Please follow us on social media. And don't forget, you can watch these and previous editions of the show on the channel's TV YouTube account or via my blog, cfatech.ng. For Tech Trends, I'm Chukwemeka Agbata.